The entertainment world is once again buzzing with excitement over the release of a stage CM video showcasing a captivating stage performance by Jimin and Jungkook of BTS. The performance, which previously aired on the main television broadcast, turned out to hold many sweet secrets that had escaped the eyes of millions of viewers. The main broadcast of a music show is usually designed to provide a comprehensive view of the entire stage, often switching camera angles rapidly to capture the full grandeur of the stage design and choreography. However, this type of shot selection often sacrifices small details that are actually very precious to fans. The presence of the stage CM camera becomes the answer to that longing, as it is able to record the idol's movements up close, constantly, and focused on a single angle without being distracted by impulsive scene switches. This latest recording proves just how many subtle emotions and interactions take place on stage that fail to be captured by the main live broadcast camera. In the duration of the circulating stage CM video, public focus was particularly drawn to moments of togetherness between the two youngest members of BTS. Both performed with maximum energy, yet behind the tight choreography lay a very natural warmth. One of the fundamental things captured by this special camera was the detail of their facial expressions, which appeared so clear and sharp. Every curve of a smile and sparkle in their eyes that was previously obscured by television lighting now looked very real. A brief glance between Jimin and Jungkook in the middle of a song transition became one of the main highlights most talked about. The eye contact, which occurred in just a matter of seconds, radiated an extraordinary bond of professionalism as well as close friendship. On the main broadcast, that moment only appeared as a regular choreography position shift because the camera was taking a wide shot from the audience's angle. However, the stage CM revealed that before switching positions, the two briefly shared a subtle smile full of warmth and mutual trust on stage. The spontaneous smile on Jimin's face as he responded to Jungkook's subtle joke served as proof of how happy they were performing together, dominating the stage. Not only that, brief physical interactions such as a light pat on the shoulder and gestures of mutual encouragement were also captured perfectly without any distracting cuts. Micro moments like these are often valuable added perks, transforming an ordinary stage performance into a deeply personal memory for fans. Jungkook, known for always performing energetically, was seen glancing toward Jimin several times to ensure rhythmic accuracy and harmony in their movements. Meanwhile, Jimin welcomed those glances with a reassuring facial expression, creating a visually stunning harmony when witnessed up close. Reactions from fans across social media exploded shortly after the stage CM video was uploaded to public platforms. Many short clips were slowed down to highlight how sweet the detailed interactions missed in the main broadcast were. The presence of such content proves that the charm of a music performance lies not only in perfect vocal or dance technique. Emotional honesty, comfortable friendship, and spontaneous expressions on stage are the main soul that makes a performance feel alive and touches the hearts of the audience. In the end, stage CM is not merely additional documentation, but a window that successfully captures unexpected sweet seconds between Jimin and Jungkook missed by the main camera. Aside from emotional and interactive aspects, the close-up perspective of stage CM also provides a much more intimate visual experience of Jimin and Jungkook's aesthetic presentation. Dynamic stage lighting and close-up camera spotlights successfully expose details of their outfits and makeup that previously blended into the background during the main broadcast. On conventional TV broadcasts, bright spotlights often appear blinding or even blur the fine lines on their clothing. However, through the stage CM recording, every detail of beadwork, fabric texture, and light reflection on the metal accessories they wore appeared so sharp and dramatic. The makeup of both BTS members also became one of the elements drawing the most attention. Soft glitter around Jimin's eye area and warm-tone makeup on Jungkook perfectly reflected the stage lights every time they moved closer to the camera. Flashes of accessories like earrings, rings, and thin chains they wore added an elegant visual touch amidst their energetic dance moves. The stage lights hitting specific angles produced a glowing effect that further highlighted their natural star quality and charisma as they commanded the stage. The combination of precise lighting, well-curated aesthetic details, and close-up cinematography ultimately created a high-class visual spectacle, proving that their meticulous preparation extended to the smallest aspects often unseen by standard cameras. Behind the visual aesthetics and warm interactions, these spontaneous moments also served as tangible proof of their high level of professionalism and stage maturity. The strong chemistry and cohesion built over years of practice and performing together made every small interaction feel so natural, without in the slightest disrupting the precision of the complex choreography. In a high-intensity performance, maintaining rhythm and exact tempo is a major challenge. However, Jimin and Jungkook were able to slip an eye contact and smiles between rapid movement transitions without losing focus or missing a single beat, showing their high level of spatial awareness and stage instinct. An equally mesmerizing technical aspect of this close-up recording was how both managed breath control amidst stamina-draining physical movements. In between sharing smiles and warm glances, their breathing stability remained remarkably maintained to ensure live vocal quality did not waver. This extraordinary mastery of stage technique shows that their emotional bond and technical capabilities complement each other perfectly. Sweet interactions on stage were not just visual embellishments, but a form of non-verbal communication that strengthened their overall synchronization and performance harmony. This performance endurance also drew attention from dance analysts and performance coaches who highlighted how difficult it is to maintain facial stability amidst intense choreography. Technically, maintaining a natural smile while the body is in high physical tension requires very mature facial muscle control and energy management. A performance coach explained that most dancers tend to tighten facial muscles or hold their breath during stamina-draining moves to maintain balance. However, Jimin and Jungkook were able to release that tension and turn it into a relaxed and warm expression, an achievement that can only be reached by advanced performers. This analysis further emphasizes that the smiles and eye contact captured by Stage CM were not merely a stroke of luck, but the result of extraordinary technical mastery. Their ability to combine extreme physical endurance with subtle emotional delivery sets a new benchmark in modern stage performance mastery. The alignment between these spontaneous interactions and the emotional message of the song added even more depth to their performance. Sweet smiles, warm glances, and supportive gestures captured on camera did not stand alone as separate acts, but merged perfectly with the narrative and main concept of the show. When the song performed carried themes of togetherness, mutual trust, and journeying through challenges, the natural expressions of Jimin and Jungkook became highly effective translators of emotion for the audience. The genuine emotion they radiated on stage made the message of the song lyrics not only heard through melodious vocals, but also felt very real visually. This approach proves how well they understand that a great stage performance relies not just on physical movement accuracy, but on the ability to tell a story completely. The warmth of interaction revealed through Stage CM successfully strengthened the soul of the song, making the overall performance feel even more memorable and touching to the audience. Ultimately, the existence of recording formats like Stage CM is not just about presenting an alternative camera angle in the digital era, but opening a new space for a much more complete and personal appreciation from the public. Through this stable and focused lens, the line between the grand stage structure and the genuine emotion of the artists becomes razor-thin. Viewers are no longer merely presented with dynamic visual luxury, but are invited to witness the soul, hard work, and human warmth that form the foundation of a world-class performance. Every micro-detail perfectly captured, from spontaneous warm smiles and incredible breath control to unmatched chemistry built over many years, serves as undeniable proof of Jimin and Jungkook's high professionalism and extraordinary dedication. They prove that the greatness of a true performer is measured not only by how flawlessly they execute complex choreography, but also by how honestly they share emotion and positive energy with each other and the millions of eyes watching. These sweet moments that escaped the spotlight of the main camera ultimately transformed into a highly valuable visual treasure. They perfected the show's narrative, strengthened the emotional bond between idols and their fans, and left a deeply memorable aesthetic footprint. Those brief seconds uncaptured by conventional TV broadcasts now stand on their own as a beautiful stage legacy, a reminder that the greatest magic often happens in the most unexpected moments.